Scorpio, welcome back. Anyone that's new, welcome here. All are welcome. Are my lovely Scorpios. As you know, before I got on meditating on these Scorpios, and in the meditation I got, it's time to shine. Okay? Go after it. It's time to shine, baby. Okay? Whatever that means to you, it's time to shine. So go after it, my loves. Okay? Also, Scorpio, you are turning heads left and right. So there is a Scorpio out there that is looking real good. Okay? That's what I was getting in the meditation. Like, you are looking really, really good. Okay? You could be really nurturing yourself with good food. You could be taking care of yourself on your vessel, on the physical level, something like that. So I'm definitely getting that. You could be clearing a lot of heavy energy within yourself that you've carried around, just releasing that. It's just like you're feeling that lighter energy, feeling good, looking good, all of that, okay? Then I also got, in the meditation, like, all of a sudden I got really, really, really cold. So I don't know if, like, you're always cold, you're constantly cold, you're in a place like in a building where it's really cold, you live in your state, wherever you live, it's cold, something like that, but it got cold, okay? So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you. Universal God and Spirit guys, please let me be a clear channel for the concept of my lovely, lovely Scorpios. Thank you. Let's do this. All right, Universal God and Spirit guys, what do we have for my lovely Scorpios? What do we have for Scorpio, please? What do we have? There it is. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Absolutely. Let's do it. You got this. Let's go. It's time to shine, my loves. Let's do this. Let's see what else we have. What else do we have for my lovely Scorpios? Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Absolutely. Staying disciplined. You know you can accomplish what you set your mind to. And freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. I see somebody creating their own happiness, being disciplined in that. Time freedom, financial freedom. Your time is valuable and you know that, okay? All right, what else do we have? Let's pull from the mindful message, not mindful message card, my Moonology Oracle deck. Okay, what else do we have? What else do we have for my lovely Scorpios? There it is. Bring love into the situation. Okay, what else do we have? What else do we have for Scorpio? A new romantic cycle begins. Interesting. Okay, this could be with someone new. Could be somebody that you've been with before. Okay. Interesting. It might be someone new is what I'm getting. Could also be someone, honestly, when I see this, some of you, it is a new romantic cycle with someone new, but I'm also seeing bring love into the situation. So it could be somebody from the past as well. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and go to the overall energy. What's the overall energy for Scorpio? What's the overall energy for Scorpio? Okay, 7 of Pentacles, really taking your time to invest into something. You're really putting your time and energy into something. You also are doing a lot of reflection. I see that there's like just some form of a missing piece with what you're doing, okay? It's by your feet, basically. It's right there. Also, don't turn away from this. You're right there. You're right there. There's just one more piece. All this time and energy you put into something, you're right there. So don't give up on it. Let's go to the past. What's the past about? What's the past about for Scorpio? 3 of Wands. Okay, so really being patient here, you know, waiting for your ships to come in. You could have been in this place where you put two people behind you or two paths behind you is also what I'm getting. It's like this forward thinking. You're just looking into the future almost is what I'm getting, but you're also just being very patient with something. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the current energy. What's the current energy for Scorpio? Current energy for Scorpio, please. Page of Cups. This is beautiful energy. This is like kid-like energy. Maybe you have a child or children. This could also be bringing love into this situation where there's like some form of love messages being sent back and forth between you and somebody. For some of you, this is new. Even though it's like bringing love into a situation, this could be someone new. It could also be someone where, hey, you know, there's an apology between you two, and there's being some form of love message being sent back and forth as well. Take it how it resonates. That's what I'm getting. Let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy, please? Outside energy. Two of Pentacles. So either someone, you could be trying to decide on two people for some of you. It could also be that you're just really trying to find more balance in your life is what I'm getting here. Okay, you're trying to juggle a lot, trying to find more balance. Maybe you have a decision you're trying to make here. Okay, let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge? What is the challenge for my lovely Scorpios? The World card, a new cycle. For some of you, it's about this freedom that you have the power and the free will to create your own happiness, and the challenge is like this new cycle, this new way of living, okay? Maybe it hasn't happened yet, or there's a cycle that hasn't ended yet, so we'll see what comes out when I clarify. Let's go to what you're not aware of. What are you not aware of? The Knight of Cups. There is somebody that does want to bring you an offer, but they're very hesitant, they're kind of guarded. Really step into your creativity is also what I'm getting. Let that flow. It's also what I'm getting. Let's go to the possible outcome. What's the possible outcome, please? Six of Swords. Like moving on, moving away. Some of you could actually be moving as well. Okay, you're putting the past behind you. You're moving into calmer waters. That's what I'm getting. But for some of you, you are really moving. All right, let's go ahead and clarify, and then I will pull advice. Let's go to that Seven of Pentacles. Why the Seven of Pentacles, please? Why the Seven of Pentacles? The Devil, the Seven of Cups, the Magician, and the King of Cups. Okay, so really trying to... the Devil's out because there's a lot of confusion. You are manifesting, okay? You are trying to manifest something that you are putting a lot of time and energy into, a lot of discipline into. You're trying to create this freedom of yours, that time freedom, that financial freedom. But the Devil's out. I see a lot of choices to make, or a lot of thinking and a lot of confusion that happens. Be very clear on what you are wanting to manifest, okay, is what I'm getting. Let's go to that Three of Wands for past energy. What are the Three of Wands, please? The Temperance card, the Ten of Wands, King of Pentacles. So putting something down. You are carrying a lot of weight on a day-to-day basis here, on a daily basis is what I'm getting. But there's something you putting down with the Ten of Wands, ending something in the past. Getting balance, getting into alignment with what you really want to create in your life for yourself, for your future, for your kids, for a kid. That's what I'm getting. Some of you could have ended a job of some sort here in the past. Let's go to the Page of Cups. Why the Page of Cups for the current energy? Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Okay, So there's definitely been a third party situation. Currently, you're walking away from the third party situation. You're walking away from people, places, and things that don't serve you any longer, or a way of thinking in some way, shape, or form. I see a lot of victory and success in something here, though, and I see a lot of abundance. I do see that there could be some form of financial abundance. I feel like that whatever you're doing, whatever you're creating, is coming from the heart. And I feel like you're very disciplined in this. You are creating some form of freedom of yours. I see a lot of abundance and a lot of victory and success. Some of you are in the public eye. You're getting recognized in some way, shape, or form. You've definitely walked away from a third party situation. Let's go to the Two of Pentacles. Why the Two of Pentacles, please? Why the Two of Pentacles? The outside energy, justice is happening. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Wands. This is exciting. Exciting news is what I'm getting. Some of you are going to be getting really good news here. Or you've received good news about something when it came to a court case for some of you. There is justice, though. I also see some form of fairness and balance. So you are getting some form of balance. There's a lot of inspiration to master some form of craft of yours. You, my love, definitely know you can accomplish what you set your mind to. You are very big on this. You are so big on creating some form of time freedom, financial freedom. And on top of that, let's put the cherry on top. There's a new romantic cycle that begins. Let's go to the World. Why the World card for the challenge? Why the World card? Why the World card, please? Nine of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Putting something behind you is with this Knight of Wands. You are the wounded warrior. You've been through a lot. This is about going towards that freedom of yours. This is about being very confident in it, being connected to mind, body, and soul. Putting your all into this. You've hesitated. You've hesitated for a while. Some of you have needed to let go of some form of job of some sort, or something that's weighed you down. And Scorpio, you don't like being weighed down. Let's go to that Knight of Cups. Why the Knight of Cups? For what you're not aware of. Why the Knight of Cups, please? The Hermit. Eight of Swords. Yeah, like you're holding on to this being so much in your head. This is about going within, because there's this mental imprisonment and you're holding on to some form of thought process, or just a way of thinking in some way, shape, or form, a thought process. But I feel like this is like a mental imprisonment. So just really staying in your head, having anxiety. So releasing that. Let's go to the Six of Swords. Why the Six of Swords, please? Why the Six of Swords? For the possible outcome. Queen of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. We go from the 5 to 6. Shifting a perspective. Yes, getting clear. This is about you staying connected to your heart, but also having the balance between the head and the heart, because then we got the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So being very balanced, being connected to your heart, but also being clear on your vision and going towards something. You're going from the 5 to the 6 of Pentacles, which is beautiful, because I feel like there was this place of lack or low self-esteem in some way, shape, or form here. But there's this now, this balance and this shift in perspective, and you're putting all of that negative perspective behind and moving into calmer waters, moving on, moving forward, even moving for some of you. You've shifted a whole different perspective here. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Let's go ahead and go to the advice. What advice do you have, please? What advice do you have for Scorpio? What advice do you have? King of Wands. 4 of Wands, baby. 2 of Wands. Yeah, set those intentions. Yeah, believe this. Like, celebrate yourself. Celebrate your wins. Celebrate yourself is what I'm getting. You do have this power and this free will to create your own happiness, okay? And I see this as like you setting your intentions on something, going towards that, having fun though. Like, celebrate all the small wins. Celebrate yourself here. You know, you are someone who looks really, really good. I see also The Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. There is a new romantic cycle that begins. Celebrate that. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate the smallest wins. I see you as someone who's creating this life that you've always wanted to live. That financial freedom, that time freedom, endless love. There's a new romantic cycle that's beginning. So bringing love into a situation. I love that. All right, let's go ahead and pull a mindful message card and see what comes out. See what we have. What else do we have? What else do we have for my lovely? Looks like there's 3 cards that want to come out. Yeah. Inspiration board. If I'm ever feeling down or bored, I spend time creating a vision board to place in my home. I fill it with quotes, pictures, and desires that bring me inspiration and joy. Playful. I go about life playfully and take things lightly. I can turn any hard day or heavy burden to a fun adventure. Why spend time upset when there is so much fun to be had? I am enough. I am beautiful just as I am. I am loved just as I am. I'm worthy just by being me. I don't need to fit in. I just need to be myself, and the right people will come into my life. Those who see me and appreciate me for all that I am. Yes. I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love and namaste. Mwah.